Welcome back to the Real Estate News. With me now is Leo Slattery with Galaxy Construction. Welcome, Leo.
Thank you.
So we're going to talk a little bit today about storm restoration, and we wanted to kind of get started with, with Galaxy Construction. Can you give us some idea of what makes Galaxy different from other construction companies?
Absolutely. The primary difference for us is that our object is to bring awareness to the homeowners in the area in Hilton Head, as well as in the Bluffton, Sun City, and as far as Port Royal, to allow them to know that there's been extensive storm damage over the last several years that we're finding many homeowners are not aware of.
Okay, and so why is it important for homeowners to have a thorough inspection, by a trained professional, and especially now that we're going into another storm season?
Yeah, very important to have that inspection done. Again, coming back to the awareness, because it's possible that there's been damage to their home that they don't know about. And as storm season ramps up and coming into the heart of hurricane season, there's the potential for leaks as those storms move in, and for there to be further damages to their home if they don't address those in a timely manner.
And so what happens, if the damage isn't identified and repaired?
Whenever there's storm damage to a home, in particular hail damage, when a hailstone impacts an asphalt shingle, it's going to cause damage to that shingle, fracturing the fiberglass mat underneath. And over time, through the heating and cooling process, that could be hundreds of holes on a roof with minor leaks, slow leaking into the home, which could just make for a lot worse damage inside the home, including the potential for mold damage, which of course we don't want.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
mold is bad, right?
Yeah.
So now, I understand you offer a free 25-point inspection, so can you give us an idea of what someone can expect from that inspection?
Absolutely. That inspection is going to have a person come out, one of our professionally trained project managers. They're going to do an inspection beginning at the ground and going onto the roof, identifying any potential for any further damage to their home, what may have happened previously in some of the storms that have come through the area. We're going to photograph that damage if it does exist, and if not, the nice thing is a homeowner can have peace of mind in knowing that there isn't any problem with the exterior of their home, which we'll be more than happy to share with them as well.
Okay. Now, as far as, obviously with storm damage, you're bringing up the subject of insurance claims. So are there time limits to when you can make an insurance claim?
Yes, there certainly are time limits to that insurance claim, and it does vary from company to company. The important thing for a homeowner to remember when it comes to the time frame of the insurance claim is that they are the ones responsible to do their due diligence. And unfortunately in this area, as we know, not everybody's home all the time. There's some seasonal folks that weren't around for those storms, and so they're still going to be held liable for any of those damages. If any further interior leaks were to happen, the insurance company is not going to pay for those. So the time frame is really now more than anything else.
Well, and I would think too, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have existing damage that you're not aware of, and then let's say you have a new claim, right, from a storm that happens in the near future, there might be a snag with the insurance company, right, from the pre-existing. I mean, obviously you can tell something that, can you tell the difference between a new hail damage and old hail damage?
In theory you can. It is difficult to put a time frame on the damage, but there are certain indicators that do identify the time frame of that damage. But if the homeowners did not do their due diligence in filing that claim in a timely manner, then any of those further damages are unfortunately going to be their responsibility.
Sure. Well, and I would imagine as well that, if you have existing damage you're not aware of, then if a new storm comes along, your house is more vulnerable, right, than if you'd had the repaired in a timely manner the first time.
Precisely. And that's with being in the heart of hurricane season. When we install our roofing system, they're going to be protected for up to 130 mile-an-hour wind rating, which is going to be sustainable through even the majority of hurricanes and harsh or thunderstorms that come through.
Well, that's amazing. Now, and I know one of your claim to fames is service. So can you just give us an idea of what kind of service someone can expect working with Galaxy?
Absolutely. First of all, we are a licensed, insured, bonded general contractor, so we do have the ability to perform all phases of construction. We do specialize in the insurance restoration process, as we previously said. On the roofing side of things, we are a certified masterly contractor with GAF. GAF happens to be the largest manufacturer of roofing supplies in North America, an over 100-year-old company. That master elite status they only give to the top 3% of their contractors in the nation. So that's something we're very proud of. In order to retain that status, we have to adhere to very strict standards in terms of how we install our roofing system. So that's just one of the things that we're quite proud of.
Well, great. Now, everyone that wants to run to the phone to get their roofs checked, how can they get in touch with you?
They can go to the website, which is at www.galaxyconstruction.us. They can call us on our phone number, which is 843-473-4995.
And perfect. Well, listen, thank you so much, Leo, for your time today, and very timely information given that we are in hurricane season, so we appreciate the help and advice. So thanks for being here, and thank you for watching the Real Estate News. I'm Jenny Lockhart.